Hi everybody, Juice and Ataka is back, and today is finally the day! Fruits Basket, the reboot, is finally here as of like maybe an hour ago. It took me forever to try to figure out how to record myself and do a screen recording as well. So, and then I had to get a Funimation account, which I did not have, so it was it was a little stressful for me. So I'm just like, I want to show you guys my reaction, but I I wanted to show it to you, but I didn't want to not see this at all. And I got the Funimation one because the Funimation one was the only one that was confirmed to have the dubbed, and I really want to see the dub because I was actually doing some test runs earlier, and and I just accidentally pressed the Japanese subbed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never heard the Japanese subbed, and when I heard Yuki's voice, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can tell it's by a woman, 100%. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so, oh my gosh, guys, it's finally here today. I really want to jump right into it very quickly, but first, let's just discuss something very quickly. This is going to be the full manga. It's already confirmed that they're going to do the whole manga story. I am so excited for this. I can't wait. There are so many things that happen in the manga that just you wanted to see animated, but it wasn't in the 2001. And I can understand this because I was reading an article earlier that during the time the anime came out, it only had the first 6 volumes, which the Fruits Basket has 21, 23 volumes. I can't remember, but like 20 something volumes now. But when it was being produced, it only had the first 6 volumes at the time. So that's why we only got so many of the first stories. And oh my gosh, I really can't wait to see this. I want to see if they're going to do this in order because sometimes they switch it up. But and oh my gosh, let me know, guys. Like, you're excited for this. I've been waiting like crazy. I wish I could have gone and seen the theater review. Sorry, I can't talk. The theoretical showing, yes. But man, the closest theater to me was like more than 3 hours away, and I had school. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I'm kind of glad that I didn't go. That way, you guys can see my reaction and enjoy it with me as well. So, oh my gosh. And I had mentioned it in my Fruits Basket review earlier that I wasn't completely taken with the style, the animation style, but now that I've been seeing more promotional footages and some of the trailers more, I'm getting more used to it now, and I've noticed I'm glad that they changed the coloring because in the 2001, Toru only has she has like blue eyes, but in real life, like in the manga, she's supposed to have brown eyes, and they also changed it with Hattori too as well. And I'm just really glad to see this. I can't wait to see like the colorings and the animations of some of the characters. Okay, I'm gonna start ranting again, so we'll talk about this after we did my reaction video. So let's get right into it. Make sure this is okay. Okay, here it is, guys. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting with this. I can't talk anymore. Okay, let's just go right into it. Okay, I have put the subtitles because I'm so used to watching with subtitles now. Okay.
I'll hold another banquet, and another. I'll hold banquet after banquet, an eternal series of gatherings, forever unchanging.
So it does sound different.
I may be lonely now, but I won't despair, because everyone is waiting for me.
I can hear the difference, but I can tell it's still the same person.
On the other side of that promise. Words spoken in the long-distant past, lost in the years that followed.
Just watching
the original memory
scene right here already confirms that we're gonna see the entire manga.
The original promise.
Yes, the original promise. Oh my god.
Usually the days start to cool off in mid-September, but it looks like we're in for another hot one.
A little tense.
Alright, you look after my things while I'm gone. Okay, Mom?
Oh, the hat!
Bye! We'll see you after school!
The hat! Oh my gosh, yes, the hat, the hat.
I still have plenty of time before I need to get to class, so I think I'll explore the area a little bit.
Toru. Oh, that first scene that we saw. First scene. Someone's house. Oh my gosh.
A new discovery. I didn't know there was a house here. How cute.
Hello. This is a surprise. We don't get a lot of young girls wandering around here.
Good morning, sir.
Same
I'm
voice
so
actor, but
sorry.
it's
I
deeper.
shouldn't have
That's
been
okay.
looking around without permission.
It's fine. I just wouldn't imagine that a teenager like yourself would find this place interesting.
No, I really do, though. Especially these Zodiac figurines you've got. Adorable.
Yes, they're a favorite of mine too, actually.
Except it looks like another set without the cat.
The cat? Oh, right. I see. You're thinking about the old Zodiac folk tale, aren't you?
Uh-huh. My mom would tell it to me over and over when I was little.
Once upon a time, God made an invitation to the animals. God said, "I'm having a banquet tomorrow, and all of you are invited to come." But the rat was mischievous and loved to play pranks. He lied to his neighbor, the
Her
cat,
mom looks so beautiful.
telling him the banquet was actually the day after
Oh,
tomorrow.
I'm so glad that they left like this little
On the day
drawing
of the
to like the
banquet,
original drawing.
the rat rode on the ox's back, then leapt easily down to arrive first at their destination. After him came the ox, the tiger, and the rest of the animals, and they all feasted merrily until dawn. All of them, that is, except the cat.
Toru.
Toru, why the heck are you crying?
The poor cat, how sad. Okay, that's it. From now on, I'm a cat, not a dog.
How cute.
If he heard that little story, I wonder how he'd feel.
Pardon?
So then, Year of the Dog. That makes me feel so much closer to you already. After all, I'm a dog. My head. Will you at least try to control your baser urges?
No,
Miss Honda?
Yuki.
Hello. I hope my cousin here hasn't frightened you too badly.
Wait, Soma, why are you here?
His voice is
You have
also
a
deeper.
dictionary or something? 2 dictionaries, actually. Morning. What's this? You two know each other? Miss Honda and I are in the same class.
I'm Toru
Miss
Honda.
Honda.
It's nice to meet you.
Same here. My name's Shigure Soma. Yuki's my little cousin. What brings you to our house this morning?
I live around here, that's all.
Around
You know,
here?
I'm kind of glad it's not exactly the same. It's like its own original thing.
I'll just be going.
Like we can't help but compare, but still.
Yes?
You're headed to school? Why don't we walk together?
Oh, Toru.
All right, Miss
Oh,
Honda.
I was about to say,
Explain.
let's
What is
see
the
these mean
meaning of
girls.
this? I'm sorry? Don't you know me? You should. I'm Prince Yuki's representative, Motoko Minagawa. Oh, Prince Yuki?
They have said this is her original hair
Never
color.
misappropriate Prince Yuki's personal
changed it
effects.
to brown
Never
in the
enter
original-
Prince Yuki's
in the
home without
2009.
permission. Never speak to Prince Yuki without someone else present. Do you understand?
I can't
We in the
get
Prince Yuki Club are
over
dedicated
how
to worshipping the
they look.
prince who
It's
has
so
graced our
amazing.
school with his presence. Miss Honda, you have publicly disregarded the regulations we painstakingly crafted for his protection. Now, we expect an extremely thorough explanation
gotta
of why you
speak
arrived at
these
school with
girls.
Yuki today. Speak! I swear it was a coincidence, that's all. Yuki Soma. He's only a first year, and he's pretty quiet. But thanks to his good looks, he's already like the prince of our school. If that
just
were a good
transformed
enough
them.
excuse, we wouldn't need the club, now would we?
Hey, don't pick a fight over something stupid just because your ego got bruised.
Like you're one to talk, you delinquents think that making fun solves everything! I'll use my waves, so play nice.
I know those two are different voice actors, but they
Thank you
sound
so
good.
much.
Oh my
Really,
gosh.
you saved me.
You poor thing, cornered by those mean girls. Hey, don't actually do the wave thing, Hanajima. I gotta admit, it is kinda weird you coming to school with the prince like that.
Yeah, I was so nervous. Soma is almost too beautiful.
Everything's
No.
so detailed.
There's something about his waves that I find rather strange.
Calm down, Hana.
Another installment of Hanajima's wave report.
Strange in what way?
That's the thing, I'm not quite sure.
He does kind of give off a mysterious vibe.
They
I
didn't show
heard a
that in the
second year
manga.
confessed her love to him a while back and went in for a hug.
Oh,
Sent her flying, scared the heck out of her.
Really? I didn't know about that. I wonder why.
All right, you three. Your hands should be moving, not your mouths. You're done?
Yeah, it's not like it's rocket
That was in
science.
the
Don't
manga,
you
that
talk
wasn't
to
in
me
the
like that when I know full well that Miss Honda did all the work. The rice is done now, too. Fine.
Anyway, Toru, Hanajima and I are going shopping after school today. You want to come?
Sorry, I would, but I have to work.
Man, you got a raw deal. Having to work yourself half to death because you promised to pay your own tuition?
Still, you work almost daily. That's kind of a lot just for tuition. Don't you think so? Here, extra large.
Oh boy.
Well, I'd like to live by myself after I graduate, and housing can be expensive. So that means I have to start saving up now.
I don't want to get all weepy, so start eating and build up your strength.
Yes, ma'am.
You're offering like you're the one who cooked the food.
For now, though, you're still staying at your grandpa's place, aren't you?
Yeah.
That old geezer had better be feeding you well, at least. And not squeezing all your wages out of you either.
Exceptional.
I can't tell her. If Uo knew I was living in a tent, she might drive her motorcycle straight into my grandfather's house and start demanding answers.
You know, in the manga, we never do see the motorcycle. At least not that I can remember.
Soma, thank you for this morning.
It's quite all right. I should be apologizing for Shigure.
Oh no, not at all. He's a
Shigure.
very nice person.
I like the
And
Shigure
he even let me look at his
pronunciation.
cute zodiac figurines.
That's right. I believe you were saying something about being a cat.
Yeah, I was kind of a strange little kid. Sorry.
The cat is an idiot. Stubborn, too. Did you know the zodiac animals actually began as part of a system for telling time? They were first used as clock divisions. Later, yin and yang and elemental relationships were folded in, and they became fortune-telling tools. The truth is, the math never left any room for the cat to begin with. But honestly, I think that's for the best anyway. I mean, being allowed to join the Zodiac. What's so great about that? Better to be alone, stupid cat.
Sorry, but I don't really understand. Are you trying to say you hate cats?
Oh, he's got that evil look in his eye. Of course I hate cats. Ooh. Oh, the leaf on her forehead. I thought it'd be
No,
smaller.
I'm sorry. We have to hurry up and get to
Miss
work.
Honda,
Yes?
there hasn't been much color in your face today. And it's still so hot. You should be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Aww.
When I was 3 years old, my dad got sick and died.
That's another thing
After
looking
that,
forward to.
Mom worked super hard to support
Her
us,
dad.
and I helped out whenever I could.
Sweet Toru, your mama is hungry for sukiyaki today. Sukiyaki!
Mom was always there to protect me. She was so strong, so cheerful. I never thought someone like her would die in an accident like that. So suddenly. Everyone argued about who should take me in. But in the end, my grandpa was the one to do it. Dinner's ready, Grandpa. He's living on a pension now, and I didn't want to be a burden. So I promised him I would pay my own tuition and living expenses. Also, I'm Toru. That all happened in May.
Kyoko, dear, my daughter and her family are going to be moving in here, but first I'm having some renovations, so I plan to stay with them for a bit. I suppose we could both live at their place until the construction is finished, but it's just so small. If you have a good friend you can stay with instead, that might be more comfortable for you.
Uo lives in a tiny apartment, and the Hanajimas are a family of 5. There's no way I could stay with them for months. So?
That's fine, Grandpa. After all, I'm going to live alone eventually anyway. This is a chance for me to see if I'm up to the challenge.
But I'm pretty sure
Even
you're
if
not
the
gonna
only place I can
loan
afford
in
to
a
live is in a
tent.
tent that I bought on sale. Even if typhoons like the one a few days ago threaten to blow me away, I'll never give up. No matter how small and flimsy, anywhere can be home once you get
Girl.
used to
I
it.
couldn't do
Our
that.
jobs have gotten so much easier since they hired the new girl. Yeah,
They
no
didn't put
kidding.
more detail into the building.
I'm so tired of eating out or getting delivery every single night. The obvious solution is to make dinner. Except that you complain every time I cook something. Well, maybe I would stop complaining so much if someone would stop putting pickled radishes in the curry. As if you're any more competent than I am. Please, you're awful around the house. 2 slovenly bachelors like us could really stand to have a woman around.
Ay, Sugar.
Hey, speaking of, isn't that the girl from this morning? Toru, right? Maybe she really does live nearby. I heard her mother passed away a little while ago. So she could have moved. But none of the land's been rented. Not outside the family.
The hat. I still can't get over the hat that it's
Hey,
there.
Mom, I'm finally back. I'm really sleepy, but I still have some homework to finish before tomorrow. I'm feeling a little weak and lightheaded. I'll wash my face. That should wake me up.
Wait for it. I'm waiting for it.
Isn't that funny?
Sugar.
I thought something was strange. The Somas own all the land in
He's
this
still
area.
laughing.
Would it be okay if I live there just a little longer? I'll leave as soon as the renovations are over, I swear. Please. I don't have a lot of extra money, but I'll pay.
That's a dangerous spot. The cliffs aren't too stable and there's
Oh, you're
creeps
finally
around.
done laughing.
Not to mention, a young girl can't spend months living alone in
Oh,
a
they even
tent.
did that funny
No, it's
animation.
all
They
right.
still have that. That's
I'm
good.
even used to the slugs.
Gross.
I promise, I've got the strength and willpower to see this through. So please, just let me.
And
Miss Honda.
she's collapsed.
She's got a fever. I'll go grab some ice to help cool her down.
No, don't open that.
Though, getting to it could take a while.
It's the toxic jungle.
Nice analogy. There, see? What did I just tell you? Part of the cliff has crumbled.
What? It did? But how can you tell?
Oh, I like to call it my animal instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Enough joking. Do you know exactly what part of the cliff collapsed?
How awful. Surely it was nowhere near my tent, though.
Surely not.
Where is it then?
Right on top of the tent.
Wait a sec. Mom's picture is still inside. Mom!
You need to calm down.
But she's still in there. She's trapped. I have to get her out. She can't breathe.
Why don't we come back in the morning when there's more light? What if something happened to you? I doubt your mom would want you to get hurt. Right?
Sugar Ray has his
sorry.
moments.
It looks like I've lost my home again.
That must be tough.
No. I mean, I wish it hadn't happened, but I've been through worse.
Even worse than this? Like what?
Like missing the chance to say, see you when you get back. It was the morning of the day my mom died. I'd stayed up almost all night studying for a quiz. She was leaving for work, but I couldn't wake up. It's the only morning I didn't say it.
Really
I always said it, except for that one time. Lately, I'd been thinking about quitting school and getting a job instead. But Mom told me.
I only made it as far as middle school, you know. But I always wished I'd gotten to try the high school girl thing. So you go out there and have those experiences I didn't get to have.
She was the best mom. And I didn't say goodbye. That morning, I didn't even open my eyes to watch her leave. I'm an idiot. Making a
Not
bad
an
grade,
idiot.
getting a job. Those things aren't what should have mattered. Mom was. The least I can do now is graduate from high school like she wanted me to. I have to make that dream come true. I can't just lie here and do nothing because of some fever.
Surprising. She's so cheerful and upbeat at school. Always. I wouldn't have guessed she'd been through so much. It's amazing.
Amazing. How so?
Well, take me in the somas. I thought I'd broken free of them. But I haven't really, or I would have bought a tent like Miss Honda and gone off someplace where they couldn't find me. I'm realizing that I'm spoiled.
It's actually pretty rude, you know, calling her suffering amazing.
True.
Yeah. But it's admirable,
Can you take things from here?
too.
Don't tell me you're planning to go dig up the landslide. That's a lot to manage alone. Want me to come along?
Alone? I'll have plenty of help. Don't worry about me.
Oh, God. In
See
real
you
life,
when
they're
you get
creepy.
back.
In here, they're just cute. The rats.
Toru? Toru? You've got a fever again. You don't have to burn yourself out helping with the housework, you know. Just be you, Toru. And live life at your own pace. Eventually, you'll catch up.
Thank you.
I miss you. I don't have time to sleep. I have to dig Mom out.
Good morning. Are you feeling better?
Oh, yes, good morning.
Here, your photo. I think I got all the rest of your things too. But could you check and see?
No way. You mean you moved all that dirt by yourself? But
No, of course not. I couldn't.
then how?
I can't tell you. Well, I'll just bring your things upstairs. I know the house is a mess, but we do have a spare room on the second floor. You can stay here until the renovations at your grandfather's are done.
We couldn't do that.
The bedroom doors all have locks on them.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Do you enjoy doing chores? Housework? You know, like cooking and cleaning.
Yeah. It's kind of calming.
Wonderful! Welcome home! Your room's not aired out, so you should open a window, and I'll get you a copy of the house key, too.
I can't. If I moved in here, I'd only be a burden on you.
Miss Honda, we don't consider it a burden, so please just accept. Besides, where else do you have to go?
True. The animation is very
Okay, but please,
smooth.
if I'm going to
compared to
impose on you by
2001.
living here, at least I should know
I
if
feel
there are
like
any
the
special
2001 was
rules to
more
follow.
stiff.
There are none. You should just be you, Miss Honda, and live your life at your own pace. It's that simple.
I like
Just be
friendship
you, Toru.
between the two. I like the friendship.
Soma. He really is a mystery.
Are you sure about this? She is a girl.
You wait until now to ask. It'll be fine just as long as she doesn't hug me.
Like I thought, it is a little stuffy in here. Yuki,
Is this really all right? It feels too good to be true.
The room seems smaller.
Wait. Where are Soma's parents? Do they live somewhere else, maybe?
Yo, are you
boy. Let's do this.
Oh,
Honestly, why don't you just accept it already? You're too weak to take me.
Think so, huh? Well, too bad for you. I'm not the same fighter I was before. I'll show you.
Wait! I'm sure we can settle this without...
Ah!
ooh,
Yuki,
little puff. I
was
love it.
that Kyo's voice I heard?
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, that's him.
He was a boy.
Stupid jerk.
And now he's a cat. I landed on him wrong and somehow turned him into a cat.
Oh,
I guess
this is awkward.
So his voice
Okay,
is
so
probably
here's
the
the
closest.
thing.
We have to hurry.
Rhonda.
Uh-oh. Aww. Music's different. Oh, all the animation's so cute.
さあこの記念日に花丸つけよ
That's the story. That's the story. Yes. Yes, it's a hard story. I thought I could do this. No. You haven't noticed the toy is like. Is that Haru? Yes, that's Haru. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. He's sad. Oh, I forgot his name. Hero, there we go. I love you. Oh, good. Oh, Hero. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Oh my gosh. That's Chihiro. They changed the color of the What about the original color? Where is he?
Everything changes. Everybody changes. 変わらないでいてずっとここにいて
I'm sorry, of course.
ここにいて
The show only the Jedi that we've seen so far, not the others. So, like that
They're
we've
all
seen in the anime.
animals.
Yes, they're all animals. That's it. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I stop? Oh, there we go. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. But they only have episode 1. I know in the theaters they released episode 1 and 2, but I can wait. But oh my gosh. I can't wait for episode 2 because that's where we get to see more of Kyo. But oh my gosh, guys, that was amazing. The animation is, I was saying earlier, much more smoother than compared to the 2001 anime, I would think, because I've been watching the 2001 anime on Hulu, like just rerunning it for this past week, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. This is the voice. Okay, we know that the main 4, their original voice actors come back. They all sound deeper though, so, and I can understand that. I mean, it's been more than a decade, so we can't ask for exactly the same. But Kyo's, I have to say, Kyo's voice actor, Jerry something, I can't pronounce it. His has to be like the closest to being almost the same. And I can still hear the original voice actors. It's good. I mean, I'm glad that it's not like spot on the same, because then like it wouldn't be its own anime. I mean, it's still, yeah, I mean, they're both the same. It's just a reboot, but I'm glad like it's its own tale. We get to see so much more. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And it really did stick to the manga. I was also reading the manga. I have the first 4 collection volumes behind me. And oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's very similar. There were things that they left out in the 2001 that they put back into this reboot one. And oh, I can't wait to see the rest of it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see more of the characters. the more like everything really. And I was looking on the Funimation, the original 2001 Fruits Basket was rated PG, while this one's rated TV 14 for 14 and up. And so I'm glad they did that because for those of you who have only watched the anime, and I'm gonna release some spoilers probably, and for those of you who have only watched the anime, the Fruits Basket story is actually much more darker than you think. I mean, it does have its like fun, innocent characters like Toru. Speaking of which, I usually hate the innocent characters in any show, any TV series, any movie. It's very rare that I like him, but I love Toru. She's awesome. I mean, anyway, so I'm really excited. I really hope they stick to the manga with this one. Oh my gosh! And tell me what you guys are excited about. I mean, personally, I can't wait to see more of the Zodiac characters we haven't seen, like the horse and the bird, and we get to learn more of Akito's backstory. What else? Oh yeah, and more side characters. So I mentioned Hattori is my favorite character. I like that they changed his colors a bit. I mean, oh my gosh, he still looks the same, and I can't believe his voice actor came out. Thank you, whoever was listening to me. Thank you. I love his voice actor. He was like the perfect guy to play Hattori. So thank you. And I can't wait to see more of Mayu, Hattori's love interest in the manga after Kana. Oh my gosh, I love their stories so much. And they only get a little bit of screen time, even in the manga. But Mayu really does. She doesn't just connect with Hattori. She really connects with all the other, the younger characters, because she's the teacher. So I can't wait to see her. Maybe we'll see her in the next episode, because she's supposed to be the homeroom teacher for the gang, you know. So I can't wait to see them. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, what else is there to see? I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think what else is coming out. I can't wait to see them go to the beach house where they all go to the beach. I can't wait to see the New Year's. Oh yes, the New Year's. I've seen them do this with another anime, Kami-sama Kiss, where in the manga they're celebrating the New Year's, but it's a different year. Like in the manga, it was supposed to be the dragon, but in the anime they changed it to the ram or the sheep, because that's what the year was supposed to be in real time, while in the manga it was produced during that year. I hope they don't do that here, because there's a lot of symbolism with what the year is in the show. I mean, remember, everything happened like in this time. They should be in the year of the tiger, I believe, and then the following year, yes, it should be the rabbit, and then it'll be the dragon. So because Toru lives with them for 2 years, so by the time the story ends, it'll be the year of the dragon. So, and again, I'm going to release some spoilers right here. So for those of you who know, the curse does break in the year of the dragon, and Hattori, favorite character, he doesn't turn into an actual dragon, he turns into the seahorse. So even, like, they had even rumored, and it says in the manga that, well, the seahorse is known as the son of the dragon, or the child of the dragon. So because I wouldn't think that like it would be a dragon to seahorse to seahorse to seahorse like the past generations. I would think there would probably be like maybe a Komodo dragon or a type of lizard, and then it just eventually devolved down into a seahorse. So they even mentioned in the manga that the characters were talking about how Hattori transforming into a seahorse was a sign that the curse was weakening already. So, and it just so happened that the year that the curse was broken happened to be the year of the dragon. So I thought that was some really good symbolism, and I really do hope they keep that in the anime. And I really want to see Hattori's dance animated, because remember, they have the New Year's banquet and they all do a dance, and we don't see Hattori dance in the manga, but you do see his clothing, so I really want to see that. so yeah, I really hope they keep that in the anime. I don't want them to change it just because right now we're in the 2019, the boar. So I don't really want them to change that, because it really does have a part in the story. There's symbolism in it. So I really hope they do keep in with that. Oh my gosh, this I still can't get over this. I am going to be posting reaction videos from now on, guys, especially with Fruits Baskets. If you have any other recommendations for any other anime, please let me know. I've been wanting to do reaction videos for the latest season of Fairy Tail. I've done some videos of me reacting to the manga, so I know what happens. And I haven't watched any of the new Fairy Tail episodes. So if you guys want, let me know. And also, I've been meaning to watch other animes as well. Tokyo Ghoul for one thing. Um, I've been wanting to watch it and also do reaction videos, but let me know, should I do the sub or the dub? Because I usually can go either way depending on, but I need recommendations. I mean, I saw a small clip of them in sub and it sounded really good. I liked it, but I like a lot of the English voice actors for the dub. So if any of you can give me recommendations, that'd be awesome. So, okay, guys, so I'll see you again. Hopefully, it doesn't say when, but hopefully the next episode will come out in about a week. So, I'll see you then. And please comment down below what your zodiac sign is and what's your favorite zodiac character. As you can tell, my favorite zodiac character is the dragon, Hattori, but my sign is the tiger, Kisa. So please comment down below your zodiac. Give me some recommendations of what else you would like to see, other reaction videos, good recommendations, bad recommendations, I don't care. Just let me know and comment down below. Please like and subscribe this video and tell your friends all about this, okay? See ya!